Hey guys, Hillary here. We decided that we're about to make another big jump across a big ocean, another big flight. So we want to do a bag review. We got these bags to start our journey and we talked about them in our first packing video. I think Becky will make sure to put a link to that first video if you've never, our packing video anyway, if you've never seen that. So these are the same packs. This is the Gregory Jade 43. This is the bag, this is mine, and I want to let you know, look at it. There's no obvious tears or rips. Everything is in really good shape. We've had this since June, and we just tallied. We have done, let me get the note from my director. Since June 23rd, we have taken 7 buses, 10 trains, and 9 planes. That's a lot. That's a lot of transporting. That's a lot of shoving this bag in the underneath of a big bus. And these bus rides are like 4 hours, 6 hours. Tomorrow's bus ride is 6 hours. We had another one for 6. So yeah, these are long bus rides. Trains, same thing, 3 hours, 4 hours. They go in the top. And planes, they also go into the carriage hold. So not bad, not in the underneath for the plane, but the overhead of a plane. So like on certain trains, some of the overhead on trains is not very deep. So it was challenging to get our packs up on there. And so a couple trains we found where the seats will create kind of like an A-frame. And some of them had a trash can in there, which was really handy, but some of them were just open. And so our packs slid right in there, and it was perfect because we just slid them right in there behind us. And they were out of the way. They didn't worry about us. They were so heavy, it was worrisome to put them on top. So after you know how many places and things this pack has seen and done, it's in immaculate, pristine condition. So now if you go back to that packing video again, how we stressed over how much space, are we gonna get it all? It works just fine, and now I think we can do it blindfolded. So this is my big packing cube. These are my sneakers. I have since purchased a pair of Birkenstock slides because several of the places require no shoes inside. So I would like to have something on my feet, so I bought some slides. And then my 2 smaller packs, underclothes, and then some other like yoga clothes, shorts, tank top, that kind of stuff that can go in a smaller pack. And it all fits in here beautifully. I start with my, and it's colder now, so like when we go to Madrid, and then most of the places in Ireland and England, we never packed our coats because we would be wearing them. I'll be wearing my coat tomorrow. So I start with my sneakers, put them in first. I put my Birkenstocks to the side, and then I shove this big thing in here. Here, I was just doing it, now I can't get it stuck. Okay, here we go. Scoot the Birkenstocks over to one side. The packing cube will just fit like an envelope right between the 3. And this spot right here on top, get one of these. This will be a little fatter, but not much. It'll just have my pajama shirt in it. Put that on top of that big, and it goes all the way to the bottom where my sneakers are. And then I put this one in here on top of that. This is a little bag with razors, things like that. Can slide right here on the side. My hat, slide here on the other side. Shopping bag, slide in here. This top zipper, if you guys remember, this bag has what's called a brain. So up here, things in here I never take out. I mean, I have my headlamp in here. I have some earphones. I have all these sweet notes Becky's written me over these last 5 months. I have a headband, my jewelry box. Nothing in there. I try to keep it not full because it is nice, because then it's nothing too heavy on the top. But this underneath zipper of my brain is this is where my liquids bag will go. So like all that travel size liquid, your face wash, your toner, your liquids and creams, it'll go in there. And then right here on top, you see I still have room. So this sweater, I always put it up on top. And my makeup will sit right here up on top. There's one bag right here on this desk that I forgot about. This bag is a nice little silicone bag. It is also pretty squishy and soft. And it is one that I actually will take and I will lay flat because my Birkenstocks are where this bag goes normally, but I have plenty of space. I'll put my sweater up on top, and I'm wearing what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. So what I'm wearing doesn't need to be packed in here. Oops. So then we will snap the top, snap the sides, and just like that. Water bottle will be in the side. And we can do this, it's funny, we can be putting our backpack on and cinching it as we're walking to a train, off of a bus, to a terminal, whatever. We're getting to where we're really good at that. And there we have it. Hillary's life on her back. So this bag, still top notch. Gregory, I don't know if it's gregory.com or if it's Gregory Outdoor. I don't know. We'll put the link in the video so you can see. Check out all the bags. We got these after a very thorough fitting at REI in Brentwood, Missouri. So these have been great bags. No complaints from either one of us. The belt does what it's supposed to. It sits on your hips, so the weight is distributed. Like right now, it's right there on my hips. I can feel it kind of like if you're holding a kid, a piggyback, they're sitting right there. This bag is sitting right there. So it's great. Hands are free. I have a satchel, a crossbody computer bag that I'll be carrying, but my hands are still going to be free, which is wonderful. So we wanted to do this review, kind of a 6-month check-in, let you know how our bags are doing. They're doing great. Hands down, one of, if not the best purchase that we've done for this trip is this bag, because it's literally, we put everything in it. Everything we own, we put in the bag. So it needs to be sturdy. It needs to hold up to all different situations. And I think they've gotten rained on a couple times. And we didn't get the rain cover, but it's been just fine. So yeah, if you guys are in the market for a new bag and you want something that's sleek and really easy to transport, and it will fit in all European carrier overhead compartments. So it's perfect carry-on size. So check out the link in our video. Gregory, the bags are wonderful, and that's about it, I think. So thanks. We'll see you next time.